the brilliant yet chronically overlooked Dr. Edwin Lupin culminates his research into the nature of time itself. Helped by his dedicated assistant Lise and Kelvin, Lupin constructs the world's first functioning time machine, which, for complicated science reasons, looks exactly like a portable shower. When the Science Journal publishes its list of the year's greatest inventions, the time machine is curiously absent. Oh, wait, there it is. Winner of the Lamest Invention Award. Ridiculed for its appearance, the judges have dubbed it the infamous machine. Dr. Lupin, of course, accepts this setback with grace and dignity. For about 2 seconds, driven to madness, he launches himself into the past, bent on stealing credit for humanity's greatest works. Can the bumbling Kelvin, driven by a basic understanding of right and wrong, repair the unraveling timeline? Or will he totally blow it and doom the universe to oblivion?
Well, great. We're 10 seconds in and the game already has an 18+ rating.
Kelvin? Kelvin, can you hear me?
Ah! Lise?
Kelvin, you're alive. Are you all right?
Well, the water pressure was a little low for my taste, but...
Kelvin, focus. Where are you? What do you see?
Looks like downtown somewhere. France, maybe?
Okay, good. The system says you're actually in Austria.
Austria? Oi, good time, mate!
Austria, Kelvin, not Australia. And it's 1804.
So, why did Lupin come here?
Likely he was after Beethoven.
The dog!
The composer, Kelvin. According to history, Ludwig van Beethoven penned just 4 symphonies before retiring in 1804. It's statistically improbable that a man of his genius would end his career so suddenly.
You're saying Lupin messed with Beethoven so he could write the rest of the symphonies himself?
Exactly. You need to find Beethoven and get him to write his 5th symphony.
Got it. So, what does the symphony sound like?
Who knows? It's been erased from history. Kelvin, the connection's breaking up. Good luck! Don't do anything stupid!
Slow night, huh?
Right now, all the rich snobs are next door listening to their rich snob music.
That's who drinks here? Rich snobs?
Everybody in there's either a rich snob or knows a rich snob. Them's the rules.
Any crazy-eyed scientists come through here lately?
You kidding? This is Vienna. Half the people here are crazy-eyed weirdos.
How about like a really small crazy-eyed weirdo?
Sorry, kid. Pretty much everybody looks small to me. Now move along.
Can I go inside?
No.
Why not?
This joint has a strict dress code.
It does. But you're wearing a ratty old tank top.
Do I look like I'm inside?
Touché, bouncer. I know the owner, pal. If you don't let me in right now, I'll get him to fire you.
Yeah? What's his name?
His name? It's, Glenn. Glenn Hunt.
Sorry, buddy. Glenn Hunt sold this joint about a month ago. New ownership.
Oh, come on. So I can go in if I find fancier clothes?
Nope.
Well, what else is the matter?
You don't look old enough to drink.
That's just because I moisturize.
Likely story. What year were you born?
2000 and,
Nice try, kid. Go play at the carnival or something.
Do you know if Beethoven is in there?
Who?
Ludwig van Beethoven, the legendary composer.
What's he look like?
Crazy hairdo, death glare, kinda hard of hearing.
Oh, the deaf guy. Yeah, he's in there. Looked real annoyed about something when he came in.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Free parking? Downtown? Learn some supply and demand, people. Yeah, I'm no buggy expert, but whoever owns this one can definitely afford to pay for parking. Reigning state trash ball champion right here. Hey, that's my Definator 6000! Tomorrow night only, Maestro Matthew S. Francis performs his celebrated yawning concerto. Huh. Wonder why Lupin skipped this guy. Just your everyday reinforced steel cone. Who needs video games? Yep, it's an emergency bottle of water. Those candles are really stuck in there. Yep, it's an emergency bottle of water. Wow. Good thing this is not an emergency. Wow. Good thing this is not an emergency. Oh my god! What is this stuff? We should be using it in space. It's a shamelessly anachronistic gumball machine.
Put that back! Put that back!
Whoa, a Stradivarius! That's like the Stradivarius of violins! Wow, they really captured his creepy overcaffeinated essence.
Have some respect. Lupin is the greatest genius in history.
Whatever. I once saw him try to eat a burrito like it was corn on the cob. It's titled Lord Sebastian Tiger in a Staring Contest with a Mirror?
Legend has it he won. Ticketed patrons only. Thank you.
Is there a concert going on in there?
There is.
Can I go in?
You cannot. Tickets are sold out.
How do you know I don't have a ticket?
Call it a hunch.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool, crisp air. A million stars in the sky. It's all enough to make you wanna...
Let somebody into a concert without a ticket?
Right?
Wrong.
It looks really hot. I don't want to burn my hand. I think I hear something moving around in there.
You there, little boy?
Are you talking to me?
Who else, Sonny?
Dude, I'm 26.
Well, don't you have quite the imagination?
Are you serious? Wait a minute. Is this the ring toss?
Indeed it is.
Oh boy! Can I play, mister? Please?
Oh, of course, Sonny. If you've got a few coins to spare, that is.
Oh man, it's always something. Could I play just once without paying? Where I'm from, they let you play a little for free, and then suddenly you can't stop.
I'm afraid not, lad. Portly carnival workers need to eat too. You understand?
What do I get if I win?
Tonight's prize is a ticket to the acclaimed Vienna Symphony.
Whoa! Fancy.
You bet your bottom.
What's with the creepy vase over there?
Oh, that? It belongs to the snake charmer.
Is he on break?
I'm afraid he's in the hospital. He had a touch too much of the drink and tried charming the flute by playing the cobra.
Whoops. Bye, ring toss dude.
Come back anytime.
Ring toss. Sounds fun.
More fun than a warehouse full of barley, my boy. Come on up and try your luck.
Cool, whack-a-mole. Oh, it's busted. You never really stop to think about the moles while you're whacking them.
Test your might.
Huh. Looks like I just missed the rainstorm. Whoa. Are you a fortune teller?
You got it. Fortunes, divinations, and prophetic prognostications. Only thing I don't do is palm reading. Oh, refunds.
Could you tell my fortune? Huh?
Oh, wish I could. But a dark and terrible evil has rendered me powerless.
A ghost is draining you of your spiritual aura?
Nah, some jerk tourist ran off with my crystal ball.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
What can I say? Divination is a mysterious and fickle craft.
Come on, can't you do a really basic fortune without your crystal ball?
I don't know. Can you build a really basic castle without any rocks?
Point taken. Have you seen visions of what the world will be like in 200 years?
Sure have. Crazy place. Mechanical carriages speed around without needing horses to pull them. There's all sorts of delicious sugary foods, but people keep eating kale for some reason. Oh, and everybody has a magic rectangle that they use to send each other pictures of their privates.
Wow, you're good. Have you seen visions of what the world will be like in 200 years?
Sure have. Crazy place. Mechanical carriages speed around without needing horses to pull them. There's all sorts of delicious sugary foods, but people keep eating kale for some reason. Oh, and everybody has a magic rectangle that they use to send each other pictures of their privates.
Wow, you're good. Any idea where I could find Beethoven?
Is that a street?
I'm gonna take that as a no. See you later.
I know.
It looks really hot. I don't want to burn my hand.
You expect me to pay just to park here?
Think of it as a status symbol. Parking here says, I have so much money I wasted on parking for no reason.
That is brilliant! Hey, Franz! I see you've parked for free! Like a peasant!
It's not even scented. One ring toss, please. Here's your money.
Thank you, lad. Here's your ring. Step right up, hook a target, and win!
This ring is tiny. Too tiny. Behold! I have created art! My desire to create art has been trumped by my desire to pick up this comically oversized ring.
How the devil did you cheated me!
You've been out-cheated, you cheaty cheater! Now where's my prize?
Fine. Here.
Read it and weep, cucumber face. 1 symphony ticket.
What the? Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter and you know it. Now let me through.
Oh, very well. Try not to ruin the entire performance with your blabbering.
No promises. Those are some seriously styling duds.
Please present your claim ticket if you wish to retrieve your garment.
And I'm nauseous. It's a bunch of random papers. I'm not sure if any of them are useful. Let there be light! Worth a shot. Excuse me, have any of you seen... Shh. Is this made of green leather? Weird. Anyway, it looks like there's a piece of paper sitting at the top. Somebody will definitely notice if I try to grab anything out of there. Somebody will definitely notice if I try to grab anything out of there. That's probably safe. Why would somebody make a ladder this short? Wait a minute. Gnomes must be real. No way am I picking that up. Ah! Cloth snake! Okay, yep, that is a rope. It's locked. Is this mop made of human hair? Well, sure is. Oh, yuck.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, me? Just admiring some fine musical craftsmanship.
I've got...
Will this work for a crystal ball replacement?
Hey, thanks. This should work great. Let me repay the favor with a complimentary fortune.
Complimentary as in free, right?
That's the one.
Awesome!
The shapes are indistinct. Your fate seems yet undecided. Wait, never mind. Somebody's definitely going to shoot you.
What? Are you serious?
Yep, it's right there in the ball.
Whatever happened to divination is a mysterious and fickle craft?
This time it was mysteriously clear.
Oh, man. Well, thanks, I guess.
Tell your friends.
Hey, this cobra knows good music when he hears it. I am not a smart man.
Kelvin, are you there? What's your status?
My status? It's good.
Great. What progress have you made?
Well, earlier I won a rigged carnival game, and just now I put a cobra in my backpack.
No need to be a smartass, Kelvin.
I'm not. I really did those things.
Wow, that's much worse. Kelvin, please stop handling venomous things and start saving the world, okay?
I'm on it. Those are some seriously styling duds.
Please present your claim ticket if you wish to retrieve your garment. I don't recall you checking any garments.
Sounds like somebody's got a fuzzy memory.
Have a pleasant evening.
Those are some seriously styling duds.
Please present your claim ticket if you wish to retrieve your garment.
Behold the perfect snooty disguise! Boom! Just call me Lord Kelvin. Wait, Good evening, smelly door person. I am wealthy sausage mogul Abraham von Frohman, and I demand admittance into this cosmopolitan beer hall.
Good evening, Herr Frohman. Please come right in. Wait a minute. Have I seen you here before, Herr Frohman?
What? No, nope. I am visiting from Schnitzelberg.
My mistake. Enjoy your evening, sir.
Kelvin, come in. Kelvin, why are you dressed like that fancy peanut?
I use the power of disguise to sneak into an upscale bar.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad you've prioritized drinking over the impending doom of the universe.
Two birds with one stone, Lise. I have it on semi-decent authority that Beethoven is somewhere in this bar right now.
Well, hurry up and get him back on track. The system's detected another temporal disturbance. Lupin's still at it.
You can count on Abraham von Frohman.
Who is that?
It's me. I invented a brilliant pseudonym to complete my disguise.
Ugh, whatever works, Kelvin.
Advertisements used to be so subtle. Nah, knowing my luck, I'd hit Beethoven and end the world even faster. Excuse me, sir, are you Ludwig van Beethoven? Sir? Ludwig?
Sir, are you Beethoven?
Who are you? What the places do you want? And speak up!
I am here to help you write your next symphony.
There will be no next symphony.
Why not? You're so good.
Perhaps you failed to notice, but I can barely hear a thing.
I did notice. When did that happen?
Hours ago, I was accosted by a wild-eyed shrub of a man from some infernal horn. He flooded mine ears with a terrible, screeching tone. Now, the only sound I hear clearly is that of this damned mug striking the table as I drink my misery away.
What are you working on there? A world-changing musical masterpiece?
This is no music. It's a poem to help me soothe my pained and withered soul.
Oh, can I hear what you've got so far?
I close my eyes and scream. It does not reach my ear. Music is like a dream, one that I cannot hear.
Yikes, maybe stick to instrumentals.
Say again?
I said that's really deep. How about this? I'll start a melody, and you can just run with it. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ah la la la. Ba 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 ba.
Stop that! Stop that right now!
Welcome, sir. What can I get you?
Beer me, barkeep.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We only have one beer left, and it's reserved for the winner of the rock, paper, scissors tournament.
One beer?
Yeah, that ornery composer over there has been drinking us dry.
I'm good for now.
I am at your service, sir.
Hello, friend. Take a seat and try your luck against the reigning champion.
You want me to arm wrestle that Jack dude? No chance!
Au contraire, mon ami. No. Not arm wrestle. Pop, shaker, Brock, uh-oh.
You mean rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, that one. That is the one right there in the middle.
What do I get if I win?
You get the most best prize in the world. Beer.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's do this!
You lose.
What the? Did you just shoot me? Oh, maybe this is what that fortune teller was talking about.
Ah, looks like someone's never played tournament rules before. Come back when you've studied up, kiddo.
What can you tell me about rock, paper, scissors? This burly guy keeps throwing stuff I've never seen before.
I'm afraid the crystal ball's told us everything it can. The spirits might be able to help, though. With the right tool, I can channel their guidance.
What kind of tool?
Oh, you know, something stereotypically mystical. Maybe tea leaves or tarot cards.
Leave it to me.
What business do you have with the shuffler?
Could I borrow your cards?
Cards? What is the shuffler without his cards? What is a muskox without his musk? What is the barrel salesman without his mini barrels?
All right. I got it. Ooh, can I show you a magic trick?
The shuffler does not deign to engage in petty trickery, magical or otherwise. He is the practitioner of an art. You would do well to respect it.
Looks like somebody needs a drink refill.
The shuffler is awed by your observational prowess.
If I bring you a drink, will you let me borrow your cards for a few minutes?
The shuffler is not one to make promises, but perhaps.
The Kelvin will see you later.
The shuffler does not appreciate your mockery.
Welcome, sir. What can I get you?
I'll take a needlessly elaborate cocktail.
Outstanding choice, sir. I'll prepare you my signature drink, the Ardalin Samimi. The September issue of Snobbery describes it as acerbic yet plummy with subtle hints of lavender and beef. You're really gonna like this.
Baller!
Did you have business with the shuffler?
What? I just gave you a drink. You said you'd let me borrow your cards.
The shuffler recalls no such drink. And no such bargain. You must remember, sir.
You're a tricky one. How the heck did you get in here? You don't meet the dress code at all.
Easy. I've been in here since before they had one.
When did they start?
I don't know, 4 years ago?
You, sir, are a legend.
Cheers to that, brother.
I better be careful with these. I'm pretty allergic.
Not to mention they've been here longer than I have.
Welcome, sir. What can I get you?
Give me the strongest thing you got.
The Molaskia, sir? I'm afraid that particular drink requires a prescription.
Whoa. How come?
The last few patrons to order it experienced some ill effects.
What, like a stomachache?
They imploded.
Cool. I'm good for now.
I am at your service, sir. Whoa.
Whoa? Whoa, what?
According to this guidebook, there's an enormous devil chipmunk painted on the ceiling of the lobby.
I don't see anything.
Made you look.
Oh, real mature. Ooh, are those donut holes?
Mud balls. Want one?
Ooh, what's in a mud ball?
Mud. I'll pass.
Excuse me, Mr.
Cruiselink. Dr. Cruiselink. Can I help you?
My legs feel all mushy. I need a prescription for Molaskia before it's too late.
Likely a mild case of syphilis.
Indeed.
Indeed. I recommend 6 iodine tablets and a week's bed rest.
Dang it. Oh, I fell off a horse and my lung popped. Surely Molaskia is the only cure.
A popped lung usually unpops itself within a day or two.
Indeed.
Indeed. Weak tea and a 4-hour headstand should accelerate the healing process.
Oh, come on. Oh, I just pooped out my brain. I need Molaskia now.
Hardly. A good bloodletting should get your humors back in alignment.
Indeed.
Indeed. Come by my office tomorrow. I'll prepare the leeches.
Amazing! I'm suddenly cured. What did you two think of the show?
Oh, it was simply exhilarating. I feel so alive. Don't you, Mortimer?
Yes, Angelica, so alive. I feel as if I could sing. Like the stars in the sky.
And the stars in your eyes. You're the light of my life.
Bravo, I guess.
Hey, Doc, you think I could have that Malakia prescription now?
Good heavens! An acute facial dysmography! Oh, this affliction is far beyond my ability to treat. Here, enjoy one last beverage before your head blows up. My condolences.
Thanks! Ha! I haven't pulled that trick since my organic chemistry final. One Malaskia, please. Oh, here's my prescription.
Very good, sir. Before I make this, however, I am required to inform you of the following disclaimers. Malaskia is not recommended for consumption by the ill or infirm. Do not drink Malaskia with other forms of alcohol. Do not drink Malaskia before or after operating a threshing machine. Do not drink Malaskia in the vicinity of a fountain or decorative clock. Do not drink Malaskia in Spain. Do not drink Malaskia during an existential crisis. Do not spell Malaskia. Do not drink Malaskia upside down. Do not think that drinking Malaskia somehow makes you better than Malaskia. If Malaskia asks you a question, do not answer. And finally, do not drink Malaskia. Do you acknowledge and accept these disclaimers, sir?
Yeah, whatever. Gimme!
The shuffler wants nothing to do with that caustic swill.
Welcome, sir. What can I get you?
Another Ardalin Samimi, if you please.
Coming right up.
Here you are, Mr. Shuffler. It's the bartender's latest creation, the, Alice. Subversively sweet, with notes of dolphin and basement mold.
The shuffler accepts your gift with skepticism and curiosity.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Will this deck of cards work?
Yes, these should do the trick. Let's see. The answer to your quandary is lost forever at the bottom of the Dead Sea.
What? I can't even swim!
Wait, oh, sorry, cards were upside down. The answer to your quandary is at the bottom left corner of a parchment wall.
Oh, cryptic.
You know it.
Real talk. Anybody who tells you they like throwing paper is lying. Rock? That's too mainstream for me. I was always more of a scissors guy. Heck yeah, scissors. Can't lose with scissors. Weird. Gun beats rock, paper, and scissors, but horns beat gun? Horns, huh? They lose to rock, paper, and scissors, but beat gun, for some reason. Boom! Take that, silent scowling guy. You just got wrecked. Oh god, thank you for the friendly and competitive match. Please don't rip off my arms. One victory beer, please. Hey, there's a giant hole in my mug?
Yes, sir, I added that to let the beer breathe properly. It should improve mouthfeel.
Well, okay, except the beer just spilled all over the counter.
Oh, right. Liquids. Sorry, sir. I'd pour you a replacement, but we're all out.
Were you at the concert?
The concert. Yes, that is the place where I was. The concert.
So, what did you think?
The concert induced a range of emotions that is both appropriate and desirable for a concert.
Well, good. I think.
Good? Yes.
Welcome, sir. What can I get you?
You sure you don't have another beer back there?
Quite sure, sir. Might I interest you in a Diet Dr. Lupin? I have about 12 flavors back here.
Please, God, no. Why would anybody want credit for that? I'm good for...
I am at your service, sir.
Nice. Looks like a party. What's the occasion?
Occasion? Bro, please!
You don't need an occasion to pound the brews with your bros, bro. Now come on, bro. Join us in a broast.
What?
A broast, bro? A bro toast?
Sure. Let me go grab a mug. All right, bros. Let's do this.
Heck yeah, bro.
That sounded kind of familiar, but also kind of wrong. Advertisements used to be so subtle. Yo, bros, can we toast again?
Bro, we'll toast all night.
That sounded kind of familiar, but also kind of wrong.
How about this? I'll start a melody, and you can just run with it. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ah la la la. Ba 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 wa 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 wa.
Stop that! Stop that right now!
Yo, bros, can we toast again?
Bro, we'll toast all night.
Kelvin, temporal lattice instability just fell by 30%!
No!
Kelvin, that's a good thing.
Oh. Yay!
I kind of can't believe it, but whatever you're doing is actually working.
So you're saying I can come home now and binge watch Star Snails?
What? No. We need to get you to the next temporal anomaly immediately.
But Star Snails...
Kelvin, you can't watch Star Snails if Lupin implodes the universe.
Yeah, fine. Beam in the shower or whatever.
Beaming in now. See you on the other side, Kelvin.
Ugh, drain hair.
Eat your heart out, McFly.
You there, Kelvin?
Present and accounted for.
All right, the system says you're in London now, and odds are good you're there to help Isaac Newton.
The science fiction dude.
You're thinking of Isaac Asimov.
The, violinist.
Itzhak Perlman.
Ah, the Swedish tennis player.
Kelvin, that's Bjorn Borg. Look, in 1672, Isaac Newton published groundbreaking research on the nature of optics. And after that...
Nothing else?
Bingo. Lupin must have meddled with Newton's later research somehow.
Gotcha. I'll get him back on track. Do we, know what else he might have been working on?
I have no clue, but I imagine he does. Good luck, Kelvin.
This book return is full of mail. I guess the postman got confused. I'll just grab a few letters. They probably weren't going to reach their destination anyway. Under reparation. It's locked up tight. Mario Zechner's 10 Easy Steps for Looking Almost as Handsome as Mario Zechner, by Mario Zechner. Looks like this leads outside. I shall returneth thine horn forthwith, noble knight. What's in the jar? Oh, it stinks.
It's sulfur.
What's it for?
Aside from its use in explosives, I was hoping it would deter nosy loudmouths from disturbing me while I read.
Huh. Is it working?
You tell me.
Mind if I have some sulfur?
What the devil do you need sulfur for?
No idea. I just kind of put stuff in my backpack and figured out later.
You're an odd fellow, aren't you?
Yep. So, can I have some?
No.
Running from My Past and Also Wolves, the George Timmick story. Wow. Really wasn't expecting to get away with that one.
Please do not touch the magnet, unless you have a scholarly reason to do so.
Oh, come on! Now he gets a wooden statue?
I agree. It is a bit underwhelming. A genius like Lupin deserves the finest marble. Not to mention his left hand has been loose for ages.
Are you in charge here?
As much as any librarian can claim to be in charge of such magnificent tomes of truth.
Okay.
How might I assist you, fellow knowledge-seeker?
What do you know about that Newton dude?
That Newton dude happens to be one of England's great mathematical minds.
Neat. What's he been working on?
He claimed to be nearing a breakthrough regarding some fundament of nature. Recently, however, he stopped working entirely to read those silly Larry Plotter novels.
Larry Plotter novels?
Some nonsense about a magical child and his embarrassing dating life. The books appeared here just last week, addressed to Professor Newton. He hasn't put them down since.
Well, that's suspicious. Neat magnet.
Very. It is this library's most prized non-book object. As rare as it is powerful. I spend most of my time staring directly at it.
Fun. Actually, I'm here to inspect the magnet for magnetic distortions. Extremely dangerous.
Oh, dear. Please, feel free to take a look. I do ask, however, that we keep the magnet inside the library.
See you around.
Onward, toward enlightenment. Pardon me, Inspector, but I believe you're forgetting something.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if...
No spoilers!
What?
No spoilers! I'm only on book 4.
Book 4 of what?
The Larry Platter series, obviously. This J.K. Lupin fellow spins quite the yarn. Now, what do you want?
Are you Isaac Newton?
Yes.
I've come here to help you.
Help me with what?
You know, the thing you need help with. Science, maybe?
If you authentically wish to help me, you can start by leaving me alone.
You don't understand. I'm from the future. Whatever you were working on before you started reading these books is critical to the fate of the entire universe.
Dear God! You're quoting a part I haven't gotten to yet, aren't you?
No, I'm telling you.
La 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 la! Stop ruining stuff! La 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 la!
How many of those Larry Platter books do you have left to read?
46.
Are you serious? That'll take forever.
I am perfectly aware that I'm behind. No need to rub it in.
Can I fill your wig?
What? Absolutely not.
Please. It looks like a big poofy sheep.
If I say yes, will you swear never to disturb me again?
Yes. Wait. No. Kind of?
Oh, forget I asked.
I'll let you get back to it.
How exceedingly generous.
I wonder where this goes. Hello? Is anybody there? Shh. I'm digging this song. It sounds so cheerful.
I told you it was still cheerful, Tizo.
Of course it's still cheerful. Jochen can't play a minor chord to save his life.
Says the guy who asked me yesterday what an arpeggio is.
Hey, at least I can play one.
It's the end of the pipe. What the? Carbonated tea?
Yes, sir. Best in the city. Or at least it will be as soon as I'm done perfecting the recipe. Care for a cup?
What's in it?
Trade secret, my friend.
It's not people, right? I saw this one movie where it was people.
Trade secret, my friend.
What's that crazy machine behind you?
It's called a gronk.
What the heck does that stand for?
Not a clue. It's from Prussia. Makes marvelous tea, though.
So, how does the Gronk work?
I couldn't rightly tell you. The manual's in German. It's a bit finicky about what you put in it, though. I left a few twigs in the last batch and nearly blew the whole thing to pieces.
What? Are you sure that thing's even meant for making tea?
No, sir.
All right, sure. Hit me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, dear God! It itches and burns! Oh, it's like a liquid rash.
Just the kick you need to start your day.
This funnel is the greatest funnel I have ever seen. I must have it.
You can't have it.
But I must have it.
But you can't have it.
He stole mini golf? That's it. Now he's gone too far. I love mini golf. Can I play?
What the heck is mini golf? I'm playing Lupin ball.
Ugh, of course you are. I just got into town. Are there touristy things to do around here?
Well, the tower next to the chapel has a pretty good view. Oh, but I think the sculptor's locked himself in there to work. I guess you could check out the archery tournament instead.
That tower view sounds great. Is there any other way to get in?
As far as I know, the sculptor's got the only key. Don't worry, he'll probably come out in a day or two.
What do you know about Isaac Newton?
The cranky professor? That guy hates music.
He hates it?
Yeah, this one time, a student brought a lute to class. Newton broke it over a chair while screaming something about equal and opposite reactions.
Jeepers. Enjoy your round.
Thanks.
You can hear a pin drop on the 18th green. A single putt stands between O'Leary and his first major tournament victory. He steps up, centers himself, breathes the deepest breath of his life, and...
Hi there!
What the?
Oh, were you about to hit the ball? My bad. Go ahead, I'll be quiet, I promise.
Well, I can't hit it now. You've totally psyched me out.
Wow, you're looking very, green.
But of course! Don't you know who I am?
Green guy?
No.
Captain Vegetables.
What? I'm Robin Hood, you dope!
I always figured Robin Hood was a little more muscular, and his posture was a little better, and his eyes kinda pointed the same way, and he wasn't wearing a big green diaper.
They're compression shorts?
So, is this a tournament or something?
Obviously. I'm about to wipe the floor with these scrubs.
When does it start?
Whenever somebody bothers to blow the stupid horn. The referee was supposed to be here over an hour ago.
You should probably take a practice shot to warm up.
No shots before the horn. That's an automatic disqualification. I'm not gonna lose to these chumps just because I couldn't keep it in my quiver.
Good luck in the tournament.
Like I'm gonna need it.
Did you just take some of my wood chips?
I'll bring them back?
You better. I'm making a salad later.
Ugh, gross. Hey, a real-life lumberjack!
Keep it down, Beanpole. I'm in the zone.
Oh, sorry.
Can I borrow one of your tools?
I guess I'm cool with it if Brian H. Jensen is.
Who's Brian H. Jensen? Ah, got it. You named your dog Brian H. Jensen? Isn't that a little formal?
A noble dog deserves a noble name.
Fair enough. What does the H stand for?
Huggy Wuggies.
Wow, you're really taking it that long.
Gotta show these other trees who's in charge. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
That's, Could I hire you to cut some wood for me?
This lumberjack jacks lumber for one man, himself.
Not even as a favor for your dear friend Kelvin?
Sorry, kid. I have one friend, and he's too busy being a dog to ask me for any favors.
Keep on chopping.
All day, every day.
Hi. I'm just gonna borrow one of those... Rude. Aha! It looks like there's one coal down there that isn't super hot. Looks like this fence is short one peg. I have to make sure nobody else makes the same mistake I did.
Fancy another cup? I've tweaked the settings to make it even more delicious.
All right, sure. Hit me.
That's the spirit. Fie, not again!
Yoink!
Oh, confound it all!
Experience the breathtaking views of the historic Reginald Skeffington Memorial Tower. Skeffington accidentally commissioned this tower in 1612 when he thought a tower was the same thing as a bowling alley. Ah! Apples! Don't let them near me.
Oh, joy. You again.
Hey, great! You stopped reading that book.
I had no choice. The library is approximately as quiet as an opera about cannons. I might as well take a break and try to get some real work done.
Now you're talking! What are you working on?
Larry Plotter fan fiction, obviously.
Oh, for crying out loud. Weren't you working on something before you started reading those books?
What concern is it of yours?
I'm a fellow scientist. I, too, seek answers to life's great mysteries.
If you must know, I was researching the motion of heavenly bodies.
You mean like supermodels?
Planets, you dimwit. I was trying to determine what dictates the nature of their motion around the sun.
So I heard you know a lot about optics.
Yes, what of it?
I have a question. What do you think would happen if, like, a meteor hit a volcano while it was, like, erupting?
Oh, dear. I'm afraid you've confused optics with utter nonsense.
I'll be right back.
Hooray.
It's locked. It's Newton's mailbox. Looks like you have some mail.
Oh, perhaps my Larry Plotter fan club application has been approved.
Thanks for the help, conveniently placed bushes.
Kelvin, what did you do?
Well, I certainly didn't just talk to some bushes.
Kelvin, Isaac Newton is currently known throughout history
Perfect! Mission accomplished.
for having written the single worst fan fiction ever.
Oh, okay. But how do we know that isn't what he's supposed to be famous for?
The fan fiction is titled Larry Plotter and the Insufferable Nuisance in the Ugly Vest.
Well, I mean, that could be anybody.
Damn it, Kelvin! The temporal lattice is starting to unravel! I'll do what I can to stabilize it from here, but you need to fix whatever you did, and fast! Lease out!
This guy sure likes his clocks. Shiny. These are full of something dark and viscous. Oil, maybe? It's all gunked up and rusted. The rust came right off. Amazing! Oh god, I sound like an infomercial. This guy sure likes his clocks. Hey, check it out. I'm you. Whoa, take it easy. It was just a joke. Ugh, this stuff is rank! It's gotta be useful for something, though. Looks like this controls the ball return. Uh-oh. Looks like this ball return has a faulty, transistor.
A faulty what?
Transistor. It's highly technical. Fortunately, I have a replacement right here. Go ahead, take a test shot. Good as new. Okay, bye. Good doggy. Hi. I'm just gonna borrow one of those. Rude. Keep on chopping.
All day, every day.
Good doggy. He stole mini golf? That's it. Now he's gone too far! I can't reach up that high. I can't reach up that high. Huh. He may be an unhinged egotistical maniac, but his cosplay game is on point.
Oh, come on! Now he gets a wooden statue?
I agree. It is a bit underwhelming. A genius like Lupin deserves the finest marble. Not to mention his left hand has been loose for ages.
I need something to mix them in. Take that, sulfur! Boom! Pestled. I don't think that will work. It'll just get cold if I grind it up. Whoa! I think I just reinvented gunpowder! Door ready for breach! Say your prayers, door!
Kelvin, I managed to buy us a little more time, but... Kelvin, you have the look in your eye that you get whenever you explode something. Did you explode something?
Me? No!
Kelvin!
Okay, maybe, but it's critical to the mission. This door was like super locked.
Did you try knocking?
Knocking is for chumps, Lise. You've always said that.
I have literally never said... Uh-oh. Kelvin, I just picked up another disturbance. This one's real bad. Get Newton sorted now. Then? Whatever.
I don't know what that is, but I kinda want to thwack it. Purdy. Nice statues.
What the... How did you get up here?
I used the door, silly.
The door was supposed to be locked. Please leave! My art requires the utmost precision.
What happens if you mess up?
The sculpture is ruined, of course. The slightest imperfection transforms a timeless masterpiece into a bumpy, worthless slab.
Wow, don't mess up.
Thanks for the tip!
Did you carve the statue of Lupin down in the library?
That wooden monstrosity with a loose left hand? Not on your life. Brilliant or otherwise, Edwin Lupin is not what I would call statue material.
That middle statue looks a little crooked to me.
Impossible! I checked its orientation repeatedly as I carved. Professor Newton even lent me one of his experiments for that very purpose.
See you around.
Please, lock the door as you leave.
Thwack! You know what? I'm always just picking up objects and shoving them into my backpack. This time, I'm doing it with style. Heads. Guess I'll stick to the basics. I'll need to pick the magnet up to do anything useful with it. Whoa! This disc is seriously magnetized. Oh, look out! It's a self-righteous conservationist!
Where? Don't do that to me, man! My blood pressure can't handle it.
Good doggy.
Oh, come on! I just fixed that!
There's a plumb bob hanging from the well. No, really, look, look, look! The statue is super crooked.
Mon Dieu, I can't believe it! But you're right! I must correct this immediately!
stop writing that lousy fanfiction?
Not quite. He just changed the title to Larry Plotter and the Inverse Square Law of Gravitation. But, you know, close enough to save the universe.
So can I come home now? Please?
Sorry, Kelvin. There's at least one more anomaly we need to fix immediately.
Lame. Why don't we switch jobs for this one?
Oh, because you don't know how to use any of the equipment in the lab? Except the massage chair.
He has a name, Lise.
Except Fabio Armand Comichel.
Thank you.
Time machine incoming.
This isn't where I left my loofah. What the? That's not my time machine! What the heck is it? And where'd the shower get to?
Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, hello, gentlemen, I was hoping you could direct me toward the...
Are you seeing this, bros? Did that dude just walk out of a magic shower, bro? Oh, he did, bro. What a weirdo.
Hey, Lise, quick question. Do we get to keep our jobs when this is all over?
You mean our jobs working for the total whack job scientist who went back in time just to steal a bunch of intellectual property?
Yep, those.
I'm thinking no.
Oh, man. I really don't want to have to go back to my last job.
What was it?
You know that weird billionaire, Andreas Priest?
Didn't he make that dating app where you only get to see the other person's nose?
Yeah, I was his personal napkin. I wore a big white t-shirt, and whenever he ate something with a lot of sauce...
Hey, why don't we start the mission? Looks like you're in Florence around 1503.
Huh? Oh, who am I here to help?
Leonardo da Vinci, which is a bit of a problem. He's famous for about 1 million different things. Incredible inventions, beautiful paintings, landmark anatomical research.
So we have no idea what Lupin kept him from doing.
Right. We can only hope Leonardo has some idea. Good luck, Kelvin.
Why is there a naked dude on this sign? Uh-oh, something weird's coming. Time to activate stealth mode. Well, that wasn't even remotely suspicious. It's locked, and it looks very sturdy. This pepper looks like it's got a serious kick to it. Excuse me, are you Leonardo da Vinci?
I am. And who might you be? A traveler from another time here to aid me in my work.
Look, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but... Wait, what? How do you know that?
Firstly, your hideous clothing appears to be made of neither plant nor animal. Second, your teeth are uncommonly straight, exceptionally white, and impossibly intact. And finally, that device on your wrist is far more sophisticated than anything I could have hoped to imagine. All of this indicates that you hail from a land that has made incalculable technological advances. That is to say, the future.
Okay, smart guy. But how do you know I'm here to help you?
Well, if you wish to harm me, you would have done so at a time when I was incapable of fighting back.
Wow. Well played, bearded dude.
Thank you.
So what exactly do you need help with?
I fear I have reached a bit of an artistic impasse. You see, today I was originally scheduled to begin painting the portrait of Lisa Gherardini. However, the Lady Gherardini unexpectedly changed her mind this morning. Apparently, some diminutive trickster convinced her that I have a secret laboratory full of corpses.
So who's that over there?
Well, that would be Lisa's sister, Mona.
I don't have time to explain, but you really need to paint Lisa instead.
Would that I could. Lisa has a wry subtlety about her that I long to capture on the canvas. But alas, she refuses to come anywhere near me. Mona, meanwhile, is regrettably more direct with her emotions.
Yeah, I, see that. Okay, hear me out. What if we dress up Mona to look like Lisa?
I'm afraid Mona's attire is not the issue. It's that gargantuan, goofy smile that she absolutely refuses to change. Along with her hair color, I suppose. Lisa's is a much darker brown.
So if I can change her smile and her hair color, she'll look like Lisa.
Oh yes, a great deal. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. Mona doesn't like her sister much. Asking her to look exactly like Lisa will not go over well.
I'll figure something out. You, stay here for now. The fate of the world depends on it.
As you wish, time traveler.
You were looking downright chipper.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Thank you.
The lady is thanking you for the compliment.
Yes.
I'm afraid she is wholly committed to maintaining her current expression.
What the? All of this is fake. Maybe Leo uses it for still life practice.
No other servants allowed in the kitchen!
But I'm a promising new culinary genius with everything to prove.
And I'm a surly old soup lady with a steak knife! Now scram!
But I'm Leonardo's official taster?
Ha! Not likely, string bean. My cooking would probably kill you if it weren't poisoned!
Leonardo just told me his breakfast tasted like boiled horse.
Well, of course it did! What the devil did he think he was eating?
Hey, do either of you know Leonardo?
Wait your turn, rectangle face. I'm in a hurry.
I'm not cutting in line. I just had a quick question.
No question! Only hammer!
Okay, then. Alberto's Alchemical Sundries and Miscellany. What kind of incense is this? It smells like sweaty trout.
You've never smelt Lupin's breath before?
Oh my god, that's exactly what this is.
Those are samples, if you'd like to take one.
Rat Blaster. Blasts rats faster than a vast pack of fat cats. Nice snake. Even nicer jar.
Don't touch that!
Is it poisonous?
It's my dinner.
I wonder what's brewing back there.
In the cauldron? That's for decoration. I'm an alchemist, not a witch.
I think it's a book of alchemy recipes. Man, this guy's handwriting is awful. I can't read any of these. Oh wait, here we go. This one's for a brownification elixir. Boil 1 raven feather to create base darkening agent. Add sliced tentabell root as needed to achieve desired brown hue. Mix in ground femur to enhance bonding properties? Excuse me? I'd like to...
Ah!
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 Why are you screaming?
You screamed first!
That's preposterous. I would never do such a thing. Now, what alchemical needs do you have? I'm afraid I'm very busy.
What's with all the rat poison?
Our top seller! A compound of my own brilliant design, guaranteed to kill any and every manner of rodent, or I'll give you double its value in store credit.
Could you, whip me up some of this brownification elixir?
I'm afraid I only have time for orders from high-value customers tonight.
Hey, I could be a high-value customer.
If you were a high-value customer, you would have sent a servant. Besides, I don't have any of the ingredients right now.
What do you know about Leonardo da Vinci?
Can we please not discuss that bearded cynic? Man has no respect for my craft. Calls it a tired old pseudoscience. Could a pseudoscience produce a scone that is both salty and sweet?
A scone? Isn't that just baking?
It's alchemy, you fool. Alchemy!
All right, geez. See you later.
Huh? Yes, fine, whatever.
Cemetery. Close enough. Whoa. Hey, Lise, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
I need to know if a plant is dangerous.
Okay, what's it look like?
An enormous toilet-shaped mouth full of razor-sharp fangs.
What do your instincts tell you, Kelvin?
That it is totally safe.
Kelvin, it's an actual miracle you've lived this long. Do not touch the plant.
On the one hand, I want to know what's hanging out of its mouth. On the other hand, I like having hands. I feel like I skipped reading something about one of these in high school. Here lies Mig Carbonell, who popped his lungs at the ripe old age of 96, screaming at a bunch of teenagers to pull up their pantaloons.
Welcome, sir. Looking for anybody in particular?
Just, browsing.
Oh, take your time. They ain't going anywhere. Mostly.
I'm in the market for a leg bone?
You Leonardo's new assistant, then?
I am, yes. I assist him with all bone-related matters.
So, you bring the goods?
Goods? What kind of goods?
If you're really Leonardo's assistant, you know exactly what kind of goods.
Oh, right. Those goods. Yeah, let me, go get them. What's with the plant by the gate?
Angry little shrub bit me right in the ass. See?
Yep, okay, got it, thank you.
Had my keys in that pocket, too. Now I'm locked out of you know, miscellaneous doors.
Is that your raven over there?
Yeah, it's a union thing. Every graveyard's gotta have at least one ominous, foreboding bird. Some people go owl, others go vulture, long as it creeps you out.
See you around.
Toodles!
Hey, these drawings are pretty good. Maybe the Gravedigger's making a comic about a guy with severe mood swings. This guy sure has some pretty specific opinions about different moon phases. This guy sure has some pretty specific opinions about different moon phases. This guy sure has... You don't need a hoe to dig graves, right? I'll just borrow this for a while. Cozy. You know how sometimes in adventure games the protagonist will pick something up, even though nobody in their right mind would go anywhere near that thing? This is one of those times. Oh God! Oh, it smells exactly like blue cheese! This thread count is incredible. Somebody knows how to shop for linens. Oh, look at the widow cuties! You got anything that could tame an angry plant?
Is that monstrosity by the graveyard acting up again?
You know about it?
I created it. Accidentally, I admit. Spilled one of my most volatile concoctions on an innocent little weed.
Then you gotta have something that can calm it down.
I have pills that should soothe it, yes.
I'll take them.
Very well. How will you be paying this evening?
Let me get back to you. Any chance I could get those plant-soothing pills for free?
Certainly not. I'm a small business owner on a shoestring budget. You think I can just whip myself up a batch of gold?
I mean...
Don't answer that.
See you later.
Huh? Yes, fine, whatever.
Hey, what kind of goods do you usually exchange with the Gravedigger?
I'm afraid it would be a violation of his and my arrangement to tell you.
Oh, come on! It's critical to my mission!
I am sorry, time traveler. End of the world or no, I fear it is none of your business.
I thought I told you to stay out!
I just saw an old pigeon out in the courtyard. I think it was dying.
Out of my way! That's 2 good meals, at least!
Whew. This should keep her out for a little while at least. She's not gonna want to use the cracked ones, right? I'll just grab a few of those.
You've got till the count of 3 to...
Hang on, it's really windy out here. I can't get to the door.
Chef Benedict Roser's traditional boiled weasel. Step 1. Bring water to a boil. Step 2. Boil weasel. Step 3. Salt to taste and enjoy. Am I the kind of person that would steal meat out of somebody else's stew? Huh, guess I am. I should really work on that.
What's going on out there?
Just a minute. I think the hinges are covered in syrup.
Looks like it's empty.
Open this door right now!
Coming! I just slipped on some gravy.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing. Door just got stuck for a second. Okay, bye.
I used this whole bottle of rat poison and my house is still swarming with rats.
Prove it.
What do you mean, prove it? Last I heard, the customer is always right.
Ha! Poppycock. The customer is always wrong, unless the customer can provide incontrovertible evidence to the contrary.
See you later.
Huh? Yes, fine, whatever.
Do plants with teeth eat other plants? I have to test this.
For science!
Remarkable. I'll just hold on to this. The owner's probably a little too chewed up to need it. Bingo! I think I can move these discs now. It's locked, and it looks very sturdy. Commence Operation Trojan Corpse.
Kelvin, good news. I've managed to... Are you okay, Kelvin? You look like you've seen a dead body.
Yeah, about that?
Oh no. You killed Leonardo, didn't you? Murderer! You've doomed us all!
What? No! I'm in a creepy laboratory with a corpse.
A corpse? Did you kill the corpse?
How could I kill a corpse? A corpse is a corpse.
Of course, but the corpse wasn't always a corpse.
Oh my god, Liz, I didn't kill the corpse.
Alright. Sorry. Anyway, good news. I've trapped Lupin in a temporal stasis field. If you can finish with Da Vinci before the field dissolves, I can bring you both back simultaneously.
Why don't you just bring Lupin back now?
If I bring either of you back first, the chronotunnel might collapse, trapping the other in the past.
Which would create an anomaly so massive that it would definitely destroy the universe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm on the job. Kelvin out. Subject name, Brian Connors, age 34. Subject displays above average musculature, consistent with making massive gains and getting hella swole. Apparent cause of death, excessively meaty head. Not looking under there. No way, no how. There's something real suspicious about how unsuspicious this book looks. Called it. It's titled, Study of a Man with Celery Stuck in His Teeth. Whoa, cool! Toy of the Year 1503! All this stuff looks fragile and half-finished. What the? It's a painting of a bulldog in a flowery dress? Looks like we've got sap green, Indian yellow, bright red, and Prussian blue. Well, it looks like a to-do list, but it's all backwards. There's only one item that isn't crossed off. Take catapult designs to castle for approval from the Duke. All this stuff looks fragile and half-finished. Oh, neat! I made something like this when I was 9 so I could pull my cousin Sarah's ponytail from across the room, which of course led cousin Sarah to retaliate with her pneumatic spitball cannon. Basically, my childhood was a terrifying arms race. Oh, hey, neat! These are for some sort of giant weapon. Looks like we've got sap green, Indian yellow, bright red, and Prussian blue. Here lies Mig Carbonell, who popped his lungs at the ripe old age of 96, screaming at a bunch of teenagers to pull up their pantaloons.
See you around.
Toodles!
I'm not sure how those go together.
I have the goods, I think.
Oh my god! I love it, I love it, I love it! Ooh. You wanted a leg, right? Be right back. Here you go! Don't use it all in one place!
State your business, stranger. The Duke isn't entertaining guests.
I've got some new blueprints from Leonardo da Vinci that need to be approved.
Likely story. Let's see him. Old man must be starting to lose it if he's hired the likes of you. Go on through. Any funny business, and I'll spear you good.
A Medici always files his taxes before the deadline. House motto could use a little work.
Knock it off! Stupid bees!
Yes, what is it, commoner?
Are you the Duke?
Am I the Duke? Do you think the Duke answers his own door? Do you know anything about dukes?
So you're like the Duke's weird friend.
I'm his doorman, you simpleton! Due to budget cuts, I also act as his valet, his notary, his stunt double, and his Thursday night wingman.
Notary? Does that mean you, sign stuff for him?
If by stuff you mean missives critical to the governance and preservation of the state?
So, boring stuff.
Yes, boring stuff. Now what do you want?
I have some blueprints from Leonardo that need to be signed?
You're not Leonardo's usual courier. Where's Olgiati?
Who?
Matthias Olgiati? Enormous mustache, always wears 12 belts for some reason?
Oh, Matthias! Right. He moved. He fell in love with a beltsmith up in Venice. They didn't want to do the long-distance thing.
Sensible, but a shame. He was a fine courier. Very well. Where are these blueprints? Just a moment. These appear to be in order. Now be on your way.
Wait. Why did I get these signed again?
You again? Can't this wait until tomorrow?
Could I get you to notarize this formula? The alchemist won't make it for me otherwise.
That depends. Is it critical to the governance and preservation of the state?
Whoo, boy, is it ever.
Care to explain how?
Well, you see, some of the Army's uniforms are blue, but others are green. It gets confusing. If we dye them all brown, they'll stop stabbing each other by accident.
The Army's uniforms are gray.
See? Confusing.
Idiot!
Another young life interrupted by a tragic turn to crime.
Are you referring to me?
Obviously.
Fantastic! It's working!
Huh? What's working?
I am no prisoner, sir. I am an actor with the Matthias Panek Traveling Theatre Company. Tomorrow we shall stage Panek's latest work, The Ugly Goats of Jacob, on the Ponte Vecchio.
So, are you playing Jacob? Or an ugly goat?
Neither. I shall embody the pivotal role of silent prisoner number 5. The Duke has graciously granted me access to this cell that I might better prepare.
I feel like there's a joke in here somewhere.
Why, Groblu, I believe he's referring to you.
Well, he sure ain't referring to anything you're saying, smart guy.
I'm impressed you can even hear what I'm saying over your incessant farting.
You know me. I'm a Renaissance man.
Oh, sweet! I've wanted one of these since I was 6. You don't need to hide, little fella. I just want to drink a soda and talk about rat stuff. Ugh, now the cheesy smell is super concentrated inside the jar.
I guess I will leave this delicious piece of actual cheese directly outside this hole. I sure hope it will not be eaten by a rodent or small dog. Mwahaha! It's not cheese at all, silly rat. Your nose has betrayed you.
Don't forget the air holes, kids. I'm not too keen on jumping into a sewer right now. I'll just slip the formula somewhere in the middle here.
You again? Can't this wait until tomorrow?
You forgot to sign a couple pages of these blueprints.
Impossible. Give them here. It appears you are correct. One of these pages is... Wait a minute. Is this a formula for hair dye?
Huh? No, that's... catapult dye.
Why the devil would anyone bother to dye a catapult?
Well, after a while, they, start to go gray.
I can't tell if you're joking, but I'd rather just sign this than investigate it further.
That's the spirit.
These appear to be in order. I trust that's everything.
Sure is. Thanks. Your rat poison is a joke. This rat ate a whole bottle's worth and he's fine.
What? How can this be?
I demand a refund.
Huh. No cash refunds. Store credit or nothing.
Store credit it is.
Very well. Let me know when you've decided on an item. And let's keep word of this product defect between us, shall we?
My lips are zipped. Okay, I got the Duke to sign off on the formula. Can you make the dye now?
Huh? What? Oh, let me see again. I don't have any of these ingredients in the shop right now.
What if I found them for you?
Then I suppose I could squeeze you in. But good luck finding a raven's feather, a Tannibal root, and a human femur on short notice.
Can I use my store credit on those pills for the plant?
Huh. I suppose that's fair. Here you are.
Sleeping pills and meat. Two great tastes that go great together. Chew on this, you grumpy shrub. Dang, that thing's gonna be out for days. Sleeping like a monstrous photosynthesizing baby. Behold, my revolutionary remote incense delivery system. Remote incense delivery system, deploy! Drink in the stink, bees. You know you hate it. Stinger 1, this is Mission Command. You are clear to engage the hive. Good luck, soldier. Bravest tiny helicopter I ever saw. Wow, this is sticky, even for honey. Well, it's got a little honey on it, but overall, it's a pretty nice feather. See you later.
Huh? Yes, fine, whatever.
Boom! One raven feather.
Is this honey?
Yeah. See, first I smeared honey all over a gravestone, and—
Good Lord, forget I asked.
This is a tentabell root, right?
Indeed it is. And a sizable one at that.
What can I say? I know how to pick 'em. That's everything, right? Can we finally make this die or what?
Very well. Just a moment. Here you are. Please give my regards to the Duke. I have charged his account as usual.
Will do. Thanks, bud. Hey, so I got this brown hair dye, and I was wondering... Okay, sorry, yeah, sorry. Honestly, this is gonna be the highlight of my entire life. That ruled. Looks like Mona's sitting directly below here. Ooh, maybe if I drop the die on Mona from here, she won't even notice. Here goes nothing. Worth a shot.
Kelvin, Lupin's temporal stasis... Kelvin, why do I hear crying in the background?
Oh, that's Mona. I might have dyed her hair without her permission to make her look more like her sister.
You what? Kelvin, what happened to helping Leonardo da Vinci?
I am helping him. Leonardo was going to paint Mona's sister, but Lupin prevented that.
So you and Leonardo decided the best course of action was to gussy up Mona?
Exactly.
Ugh, men. I feel gross even asking, but did it work?
Well, her hair's the right color, but now there's the whole uncontrollable weeping thing.
Can I make a suggestion, Kelvin?
Of course!
Apologize, you lug nut, and hurry! Lupin's temporal stasis field is starting to decay.
Hey, I'm really sorry about the whole hair dye thing. I only did it because the temporal lattice is unraveling and the universe will dissolve if... Yeah, I wouldn't believe it either. Okay, listen. If I break you guys out, will you help me cheer up a lady who won't stop crying?
Proposal didn't go so well, huh, bud?
I believe what Groblu meant to say was, "Oh my God, yes, please! We'll do literally anything!" I had intended to sneak a file into our cell as we were jailed, but I was bumped by a certain lunkhead, and I dropped it into the grate at your feet. I'm sure it's still down there somewhere.
It looks like it bends off to the left, but a bunch of sewer gunk is blocking my view. Let's see what's hiding down here. Looks like a raven feather, a human leg bone, some sort of root. Ooh, and a file. Come on, let's blow this joint!
Quick question, if I may. how do we intend to elude the ill-tempered fellow with the spear?
Follow me! There's a tunnel by the rose garden that I used to steal the Duke's dishware.
Grow-Blue, you devious little plate smuggler. I could kiss you.
How about you don't? We call it even.
It's all the jester's props. Looks like mostly juggling stuff. All right, let's Easter these up. Hey, you guys are good. Mona's already stopped crying.
But of course, we are graduates of the finest fooling academy in the city-state.
Well, I am anyway. This clown never finished one of his requirements.
Oh, please. How much would I really have gotten out of intro to poop jokes?
Depends on what you put in.
Do you two have any acts besides juggling?
Together? No.
By and large, our comedic tendencies are remarkably divergent. Hence the bickering.
And the jail time.
But we both like to juggle. Ipso facto, we juggle.
Could we maybe change things up a little? Mona's still pretty down in the dumps.
I suppose we could, switch to the clubs.
Time to give him the old switcheroo. Mind if we change things up again?
You're the boss, boss. Hey, don't these feel a little... You're gonna regret that, banana head!
Prove it, you bloated Christmas cactus!
My God, that's it! That's the smile I've so longed to capture!
Well then don't just stand there, man! Paint! Paint! It looks great. What are you gonna call it?
Originally I had intended to call it simply Delisa, but Given the particulars of the creation.
Wait! Are you screaming at me or Leonardo?
I believe he is addressing you.
Why do you say that?
I've never encountered this man before, and it sounds as though the two of you are well acquainted. Not to mention that he appeared out of thin air, highly suggestive of time travel.
You really are a genius. Have you ever thought about doing a web series?
A series of webs? I'm not familiar with...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! How did the brain-dead likes of you manage to thwart my efforts at every turn?
Well, just now I painted some eggs, and then I tricked some clowns into juggling them, which caused...
Enough! If you had been half this effective while we were building the machine, none of this would have had to happen!
I mean, honestly, I think the bigger problem is your weird obsession with plumbing.
Excuse me?
It's kinda hard to take these inventions seriously when they all look like a bathroom. Like, even right now. Not super intimidating.
Not intimidating. Not intimidating! I'll show you intimidating! Die!
Kelvin, come in. You aren't disintegrated, are you?
Please, it's Lupin. He...
I know. He broke out of the temporal stasis field.
He's kidnapped Leonardo, Newton, and Beethoven. We're all trapped in his vault. Also, apparently Lupin has a vault.
I'll find him and I'll convince him to surrender. I think I can get through to him.
Kelvin, the man built a battle mech out of a bathtub. There's no getting through to him.
Listen carefully. We have a plan, but we need a few things from you. A wheel, a magnet, and... Mr. Beethoven, what did you need from Kelvin again?
What? Speak up!
What do you need from Kelvin?
A horn.
A what?
A horn? What are you, deaf?
A horn, for some reason. I'll text you the list.
Also, before Lupin captured me, I configured the time machine to loop through its last 3 destinations. When you've got everything we need, just hit the manual override to come home.
Wait, what was the manual override again?
Turn the cold water on full blast.
What? I think I'd rather destroy the universe.
Kelvin, get moving! I'll buzz you whenever Lupin's closing in on your location.
Oh man, if these had been here before, I could have looked even fancier. I'm a time-traveling jewel thief! We meet again, Mr. Magnet. Score 1 for simple machines. Hey, I remember these from geometry class. They're for making circles, right?
Time's up, errand boy.
That impresario dude is gonna be mad. Please, I found everything.
Great work, Kelvin. Toss the stuff in first. I don't want that magnet interfering with your biosignal.
Behold, idiot! The symphonic spider! It will feature prominently in my next fanfiction, in which Larry Platter is forced to...
Can it wait, Isaac? There's an awful lot at stake.
No one ever appreciates my craft.
Formation, people! Lupin is incoming!
Oh, how convenient! Now I can destroy all of you at once!
Give it up, boss! You're outmanned and outgunned!
Outgunned? By what? You built a Frankenstein's piano!
Says the cook in the working bathtub.
Cook! I'm the most stable person in the room!
Clearly.
That's it! So long, so-called geniuses!
Ludwig, now!
What?
Now!
Oh, right.
At least, I still have mini-golf.
We did it! I can't believe it!
A fine job, time traveler. Your dopey appearance belies an unexpected competence.
We are indebted to you, Kelvin. You have inspired each one of us to continue our work with a renewed vigor.
Whatever. I still think he's a moron.
Kelvin, you just saved us. You just saved the universe!
Well, you did all the important science stuff, Lees. All I did was use random objects on other random objects until everything worked out.
But don't you see, my boy, that is science.
No, it's not. It's not even close.
Would you shut up? I'm trying to encourage him.
Kelvin, this is a violation of typical workplace etiquette, and to be clear, is by no means an obligation of mine to reward your heroism, but regardless. Great job, Kelvin.